Hey, good morning, everyone. Let's go have a little bit of fun this morning. It is Saturday morning. We are live. Well, I'm live. Everybody else is asleep. But anyway, I couldn't sleep, so might as well do a little division. So let's see what we can get into. So I know the project's up this morning. I got called up last night on here, done all 4 of my tunes just to get the exotic components. Let's go find some True Sons. Got some bounties, I do believe. Let's see what we have. Well, may have to do a little bounty hunting. There's one True Sons. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go get it. So how you guys doing this morning? Been up for quite a while. I only got about 2.5 hours of sleep. And it really wasn't good sleep at that, so figured just might as well go ahead and play a little bit. Maybe try to get sleepy, maybe. We'll see. Been working on trying to get my Twitch follower count up, so that's something I've been working on. YouTube has been insane, and TikTok has been insane, so trying to get Twitch up. So we'll go down here and, oh, there's a snitch. Let's grab him this morning. I don't like the new AI stuff that they got that pops up the bounties in front of your face, especially if you collect one in the middle of a firefight. Which build I got on this morning? Okay. Run around a little bit earlier this morning, just messing with the keyboard and mouse. That's one of my goals for this year, is to learn keyboard and mouse. So I saved a few, I died a few times, so just gonna take some use getting to. I ain't played keyboard and mouse in probably 40 years. Or close to it, maybe not quite 40, but pretty darn close. No frag out, go away. I got my AI with me on here. Got him turned off on part of this. I think I had him on. Maybe not. Maybe I was just a regular NPC. There she goes. She's not my AI. Oh, them damn old arrow guys.
That's your target.
What are they shooting at? I don't even know where they came from. Well, who's shooting grenades at me? There he is. He should have just stayed over there and quit doing that. Man, the stream is running slow this morning. Wow. Got some serious lag, guys. Sorry about that. I'll clear this out and we'll end the stream and start over. I'll reboot this computer. I hadn't had this kind of lag and I don't know how long. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Rogue Agent, what's up?
Immediate medical assistance needed. Target down. Good job. Target spotted.
Saturday going pretty good so far. How laggy is the stream looking? Looking at it here on the monitor, it looks like it's pretty bad. I didn't reboot the computer this morning. I left it up all night. The kid and Linus was playing Fortnite in here on my stuff, so
Got the target. Nice.
but it looks pretty laggy. There you are. Hello, Chunga. Ooh.
That's your target. Target neutralized. Serious
Ah,
detected.
lag. Terrible.
Agent killed.
How bad is it, Rogue? Don't look too bad right here in the booth. Alright. Well. Might have just been a game, I don't know. Let's try again. Wasn't a pretty death, I'll tell you. Oh man, I don't need any promotions. I appreciate it, Stubborn. Man, if I can't do it by my own, I don't need any help. I appreciate you though. How about you just go ahead and hop off of my kicked stuff, please? Hey, how's it going? What do you know, Kermit? That looks a little better. It was lagging really bad a while ago. Looking at the monitor, and it's like, holy gee. Maybe just need to get warmed up this morning, kind of like me. Hadn't had enough coffee yet. Oh, there it goes again. That shit's just lagging along. Guys, if you're watching it, tell me if it's lagging on your side. It looks like it is on my monitor pretty bad. I have to reset the router every once in a while here. I don't know. It's supposed to be on fiber. It's supposed to have like a gig up, a gig down, but it ain't looking too smooth this morning though. You know, play bad enough. I don't need any bad streams to help anything out. Hate them damn turrets. They'll wreck a shield in a hurry. Go down here and see what's down here. What you guys got going on Saturday this morning? Always hate bounties up here. It's always a shit show of stuff up here. We can hit that pack on him. There we go. Get him out of the way. Never been the best keeping my head down. Grenade incoming. Shield, there it goes. Better get the cover. Woo! Ah, she. Alright, I ain't no good. Die. Get out of the way. I've been running a different build, and I actually like it. It does a lot more damage than this one. This is more of a tankier build, but it ain't tanking too damn good today, that's for sure. Man, they were chem launching the crap out of me last night.
You got the target. Nice.
I swore I seen another one over here. Like I am going to have to reset the router. I got so much lag right there. I left a piece of sleep from a while ago after I got killed. $85.43. Running this build. Usually does pretty decent. 1.5 mil of armor, but it's just like they're bullet sponges. Like, what the hell? The more I shoot them, the seem like the more. And it may be the lag I'm getting too. I'm getting quite a bit of lag this morning on here. We got crappy internet, I guess, this morning. Cause I can't get nothing done. There we go. I don't even know what shot me. I hear them. It's not that thing. Yeah, same here. We used to play the Providence contractor gloves, the Foxapert knee pads, and the Group O or Seska piece. That was the meta back in the day, and they finally buffed up the strikers, so you wasn't losing so many stacks, and gotten a lot better. But after one of the last updates, been pretty bad. Bag off that turret. Reyes hit hard. Yeah, the strikers just it's got its place, and doing this kind of stuff sometimes I don't think is the right place for it. It's just too slow to build them up. The damage output's not there. It's where your gold high-end build does the best. It's where it shines best at. We typically run them in the raids. They do a good job in a raid. Even in Iron Horse, where some of the spots are kind of hard to build up, but
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
just kind of situational. We have been running a Black Tusk. And these dudes run, I tell you what. Like they're on crack.
System reactivated.
Guys, are y'all seeing a lot of lag? I'm seeing a lot on my screen when I'm running. I don't want you guys to have to watch a bunch of crappy audio and video. I can reset all this if I need to. I hadn't had any problems, but like I said, I left the PC up all night last night. Okay, good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Bama? Batman, we missed you in the raid yesterday, bud. Hope your drive home was good. I tell you what, it's been so long since I've had a haircut. I don't even remember what hair feels like anymore. Hey, I tell you, it is. We traveled around Christmas down to Florida and back home. We left on the, I think it was the 10th or 11th, and came back on the 22nd. Went down to visit the wife's mother and them. And good gosh, coming home, going down was pretty bad. I mean, it took a pretty good while, and coming home was awful. And we traveled on like right before the holiday too, was awful. But I don't see how you do a day in and day out. It drives me nuts. Which, I mean, we got to work, you know, but it just sucks. Turn that down a little bit, see if it makes my screen look a little better. Oh yeah, the road rage is nuts. And people driving in the wrong lane. You know, they get over there in the fast lane, they're driving slow and holding traffic up. It's like, dude, y'all just need to quit. Move on. We've seen a pretty rough wreck on the way home from Florida, and then we were almost in one. Traffic was moving along about 80, 85, and they run up on that wreck, and I mean, everybody come to a stop, and I hadn't been for the wide spot over off the shoulder, I would have probably bought me a Toyota in the back end. Thank goodness the good Lord was looking over us on that day with a accident free. That was close, though, I tell you. Oh, Chunga.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Hello, Squishy. Oh yeah, yes. It's hurry up and wait when you're on the interstate anymore. We got an interstate that runs through Kentucky. Terrible. Yeah, I-65 up through here is nuts. Through Kentucky runs north-south, and it's insane. People drive 100 mile an hour in that thing. Yeah, you got that right. I mean, it's not just the price of the tickets, all the darn points and stuff, and I'd got into traffic on 65. It's been a couple years ago, and man, they'll push you even in the slow lane. They'll push you, and it's crazy. Usually, when we travel, if we can, we take the back roads. Takes longer to get there, but going down to Florida, we thought we would take the interstate just because, you know, such a long drive to get down to where her parents are. It was roughly about a 13-hour drive, so, and it would have taken probably 18 if we went the back roads, went through Alabama and stuff. But maybe next time. We was gonna make a 2-day trip. We did going down, took 2 days, you know, drove down part of the way, stayed overnight, got up, finished it. Coming home, I was ready to get home, and that was a bad thing. I probably should have just taken we already had reservations and ended up canceling them. Probably should have just went ahead and stayed the night. Maybe the traffic wouldn't have been quite as bad the next morning, but I hear you over there. Where'd you go? I don't want to burn. There you are. But you burn. Well, hello there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Did one get away? Oh, there he is. Listen here. Don't be throwing that shit at me.
We did it! We did it!
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
What it all comes down to there, Bama. We gotta take care of adult things, and it kind of sucks. You know, we can't wait to grow up and get out, you know, on our own. But like, you know, and I can't wait to move out of mom and dad's. Can't wait to this, but shit, start adulting. No fun.
Target near you.
I finally, after having all my COVID crap and back injury at work, I finally just retired from work, or at least semi-retired for right now. So it's we'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully we got a plan in place and we're good, but we'll see. But 13 years of nursing, and then about 2 years on the front line with COVID stuff, and End up getting COVID. I forgot this was a bounty. Get my ass killed in a minute. Go away, Squishy. Come on. That backpack on him. Build does good when you get stacks up. Just maintaining the stacks.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Hey, what's up, Flawless? Hey, Chris. Oh, not a whole lot. Just running around. Couldn't sleep. Got about 2.5 hours of sleep, and thought I would get up and run a little bit this morning. Just try to get myself tired, maybe, or wound up. I don't know. I may go all day. Who knows? How you doing there, Flawless? You having a good day so far, man? I think my internet has dropped me out. Yeah, of course. Lost my stream stuff. That's fine. That's all right. You guys are still seeing it anyway. Still says I'm live, but it kicked shows it kicked out on Twitch, so I don't know. We're out here on fiber, and fiber is supposed to be really good, but had an upgrade done with the box. Got it upgraded, so it was about I think it was close to 10 years old, the old router and stuff, and they brought me out a new one and upgraded us to the Giga Center. We was already on 1 gig up, 1 gig down, and but having all kinds of problems. I called them, of course. You know, it's like, it's probably your streaming service. It's probably Twitch. I said, well, it's funny that it drops on the phone as well when the wife's looking at something on the phone or whatever. So I don't know. They got to get it fixed. Sure does make a mess out of my stream. No, but I need to. I think I need to go ahead and restart everything, just shut it down. I've noticed lag this morning when I'm running. Bama said it looked okay on y'all side or his side when he was watching it, but me running is really lagging. Looking at the screen on the streaming software, it looks really choppy. So I may just have to shut it down. I don't really like to, just because people get tired of getting notifications over and over that, hey, he's live. And where you at, you dadgum Squishy? I hear you. There you are. Where of you? Hostage, get out of the damn fire.
Hostage
Yeah, you dumbass. Run in the fire. I think y'all are akin to the damn new things they've added in here for us to play with. Only one I got's halfway decent is my glass cannon one. He does pretty decent, but he dies a lot. Nah, I'm over on PC this morning. Hey, thanks for the follow over there. I appreciate it over on TikTok. I ran on the Xbox a little bit last night, and then PlayStation. Just kind of hit all the platforms up like last night to get the project done. But I do believe I am going to have to reset this mess.
Civilians
Even lower the
stressed.
settings on the game. Thought that would help some, but I don't know. Look out, ankle biter, you hurt. Oh, get in here and roast for a minute, get in the fire like a dummy. Get out from behind the potty.
Hostiles detected.
Like blowing those guys up. Hey, Bama, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Let's see if Twitch ever picked back up.
Detected.
No.
Location guarded by hostiles.
Hey, Uncle Trevo TV, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Bag off that turret. Oh, no way. Shoot you in the leg. Oh, that's shocking. All right, you darn helper, go on. You know, it's still a good game. It's very addictive. I've been playing basically since launch. Play on all three platforms. Xbox was my original main platform, and then kind of migrated over to PlayStation, and then finally over to PC. I like playing on all three, but J levels are actually a lot higher over on Xbox. That's been my main one. Probably been higher, but I have an alternate account over there I play too. We were using it for just checkpoints on the raids and stuff for the like Razorback, and then Morzo at the end of Iron Horse, and ended up getting bored when the game got stale and wasn't nothing going on, so I ran it for a while. And yeah, you know, it comes and goes. I see. Seems like are you on Xbox? I feel like Xbox is a lot slower than anything else right now. I know PC seems to be pretty active. PlayStation's fairly active. I was on Xbox last night, and then it wasn't a lot going on Xbox. Let me get rid of some mods. I hope the Division 3 continues in production. I've seen that Julian Garrity, the head honcho over the Division franchise, left and went to EA, part of the Battlefield team. So, kind of funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. It just hadn't been, a week or two ago, he had an interview, and he was, talking about how big Division 3 was going to be. Said it was a monster, and bragging on Division and all the stuff they got coming up, and then he ups and leaves. So hopefully it'll continue in production, and we'll get some good stuff. If not, I don't know what I'm going to get into playing. Not much on first-person shooter games, never have been, but I played a little Battlefield, but just basically tinkering with it. Magnus I reckon Magnus is still on and working on Survivor, so I hope that holds true. I hate to see the franchise die out. I played Division 1 as well. I'm starting about getting back into Division 1 and doing a little more with it, but it's been a hot minute. I got it a really nice tune over on Xbox. Division 1, all the classified builds and all maxed out, and then everybody that I played with just quit. We played for a while, then of course Division 2 come out, and then played Division 2, and then when they got to that stale point where Yes, they are. I hope they add something to that definitive collection. But we played that when it got so stale for so long, and then kind of got away from it again. Everybody just quit. So I hope they do some kind of control tomorrow. Get on here and or not tomorrow, but Monday, and give an update on what's going on with the franchise. Some I guess crowd control, maybe. I know a lot of people really throwing some pretty rough comments out on social media about Division 3 ending. Hey, Joshua. Yeah, we play on PS as well. I mainly play on PC, but do play on all of them. Mostly my PlayStation stuff is just for raids anymore. I ain't gonna be good. Where you at? There you are.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, for sure. Wallace had me over there on Xbox. It's Rips RNOG. Joshua, I'm the same over there on PlayStation as well. If you want to hit me up, add me over there. Sometimes we do run just the wife and I. So if I'm on by myself, usually when I run with different people. Yes, RIPS RNNOG. Flawless. It's same as the my gamer tag. Hang on, Flawless, and I'll type it in chat for you. If ain't friendly fire's not on, I would have done shot my hostage. Get up behind that car. There's more up there alive than I thought. Get them, green guys. Here they come. Jeez. Man, that hyena spice is terrible. No wonder they try to beat me with the damn crowbar. There you go, flawless. I've been running. I don't know if I'll put it together on this one or not. Let me see. This tune turned into my incursion tune. This is what I've been running when I'm running with Linus. It does a crap ton of damage, but I tell you, it's squishy. Very squishy. Now, I don't know why it's showing only 580k of armor either. That's kind of nuts. I think the game's got issues this morning. It should be 728 or so, I think it is. Yeah, and them armor's only showing 1.2. Kind of nuts, okay. Yeah, this didn't fix the broken armor either. Okay. What's my hostage outside? Crazy hostage. Oh, cool. There you go. Awesome. Nothing better than setting those guys on fire. I like shooting those W's in the back, those heavies. Kind of reminds me of Division 1. You shoot the bosses and the ammo explodes and kills them. Yeah, mine too. Especially in group. I don't like running it solo. It's just so squishy, but I love it. I run it with the Salvo Oster as well, and it's really good. Well, where y'all running to? I run it solo other day by mistake and done pretty well with it, but Sometimes I'll surprise myself, but much rather, I'm not a, as you can tell, I don't do a lot of cover to cover. I rather try to face tank like a dummy.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yes, dummy, I have the shield. I'm on your side. Crazy green guy. Have y'all noticed I'm hollering at shield? Like, yeah, I'm on your side. Yep, that's the way I try to play too. It always doesn't, well, I won't say always. A lot of times it don't work out for me the right way. Where half these shots aren't registering. Maybe I'm missing. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I need to turn it off.
Control point identified.
I got the equalizer a couple times, but I think the first time I ended up deleting the darn thing, but just because, you know, it was new and it was in the. Guess I got it through the season pass stuff and didn't think anything about it. And then I thought, wait a minute, I need that thing, so ended up getting another one. And then of course the guy at the booth last week had them for sale. Wasn't rode the best, but they weren't bad, so I bought an extra one, just stuck in my stash. So I was running a striker version of that. It actually did fairly decent, but the extra ammo was nice in the St. Elmo's.
Target spotted.
Yeah, it's a great community. I'm part of the TSW community. Speak for a bunch of good people over there. Speak really highly of the TSW community. You don't have to be part of the clan to be in that community. It's a big Discord server. Lots of people in there.
Got the target.
Ooh, that hurt. Let's not burn me. Our hurts.
Target down. Good job.
No, you did. How about you quit playing peekaboo over there? Ooh, damn oxidizer. That hurt. They were oxidizing the crap out of me in here last night. Oh, come on with oxidizers. That's not nice. Quit it.
Serious trauma detected.
There you go.
Good work. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
You guys have been on par with those oxidizers. I was watching one of my friends. She was streaming yesterday, jamming buttons, and she was having oxidizers over and over and over. I'm running this striker build. Hang on, I'll show you. Supposed to have 1.5 mil of armor, but for some reason the armor's bugged out. It's not showing what I've got, so running. Oh, I ain't even got no mods on that one. I've got all my stuff. Okay. And the Memento backpack. I mean, you know why they ain't got a mod on it. Alrighty. Well, that ought to help the damage a little bit. It's a pretty decent build. It's not bad. Like Flawless said, with the game stuff on, with the turn all that crap off, it'll help. Yeah, I got the turmoil and the Tinkerer mask as well. I've seen somebody running the Tinkerer mask and Striker and that piece. Yeah, Strikers. I play forever using the gold build, the high-end Providence build. And that's back when Striker was just terrible. Striker wasn't, you couldn't get your stacks. They just depleted too quickly, and then they remodified them a little bit, and Striker become a valid piece to run. And it's like, okay, I'm back to Striker, but it is so situational. I didn't even fix my armor either.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Agent killed.
Yeah, the turmoils, I like those pretty good. I've ran them a little bit, but they seem to do a really good job with running negotiators too. I've seen some people running the negotiators with that, and it's pretty good running those turmoils with it. We'll switch over to the high-end build. Yeah. That's the only thing I hate about the turmoils is mostly my play style, so but a lot of people really love them. See if we can catch this elite patrol. I'm level 30 now on expertise. I think expertise is just a way that they got us to grind this game. I could tell a little difference, but we take people through the raids that's basically brand new and have no expertise at all or very little, and they're doing an excellent job. A part of it's the team synergy too, though. Oh, there's some bigger numbers right there. Flawless. That's running. This is the non-Providence IM build, as we call it. That's Poon's idea. Poons came up with this layout. He's one of the guys in our clan that raids with us and got his own channels and stuff. Poons is an awesome guy. So, but this is his build. I was running these two pieces in strikers, 4 strikers. And then I switched it around, run these 2 3 strikers and a ninja backpack, which was good because I got the extra rate of fire, the extra magazine size, using the 3-piece here. And I thought about going ahead and swapping those out, but to the unit alloy so I can get that extra magazine size. But it does pretty good like this. I can get over 1 million. Almost run into that control point. Well, we might as well see what we can do. Is it friendly or is it not? No. I'm getting over 1 million bullet on those. Comes down to a lot of it's the time to kill makes a big difference too. Get out of the way, you stupid little car. Division 2, thanks for answering that, Flawless. Tom Clancy is part of their series, Division 1, Division 2. Division 1 is the oldest one, came out in 2016, and this one came out in 2019. Still a great game. Lots of new stuff going on. Hopefully that will continue. Oh, that hurt.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I do appreciate that. That helps. I can't always watch the stream chat. It's hard to do sometimes.
Hostile detected.
Where you at, dude? Not too bad. Flawless. I stayed alive there.
Supply room access.
But this build it is a beast. This one is. It just leaves you squishy. You just have to play a little bit different. I was 1.2 mil crit on that one, so. Yeah, it actually displaying armor right. It's all squishy, no blue course, all red. I have 126k of armor running a Group O for crit damage. The new unit alloyed, the equalizer with the perfect obliterate. I'm running the named unit alloyed, the Slavo Oster for the extra rate of fire. Fox's Prayer, and then I'm running the Overdogs. Got the weakest link. It kind of gives you a tier 1, 2, and 3 is like a hierarchy. So you get the 30% extra weapon damage to the lowest ranking enemies currently in combat as per the tier. So it works out pretty good if you can get them the right way. You can do real good. And of course, I'm running Vigilance. Used a Tuska with Vigilance. 180.9 crit damage with 57 crit chance. Where's that one at? There he is. Yeah, Flawless, right. Yeah, I'll play on all three. PC's my main, but mostly I'm over on this, and then usually for raids, when we do raids on PlayStation or Xbox is usually when I'm on those, unless I'm doing the project for the outfit or something like that. Xbox was my main for many years. I just played Div 1 and Div 2 on Xbox, and then got over to PlayStation and eventually switched over to PC. I love PC. I still play keyboard and mouse. I'm still trying to learn, controller. I'm trying to learn keyboard and mouse, my bad. Played a little keyboard and mouse this morning, just practicing before I got on stream. It's the only way I'm going to learn, but I got a long way to go, let me tell you. Hey, thanks for all the new followers over on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you. I think it's the only thing I got live now is TikTok and X. I think I've lost my Twitch stream. Oh yeah, they're dropping new content. They got new gears, new weapons, like Flawless said. If you haven't played in a while, they got the Brooklyn DLC to come out. It's well, I don't know how long it's been since you played, but Brooklyn's nice little expansion. Probably takes 6 to 8 hours to do a full playthrough. They got new hunters up there in Brooklyn as well to do. You get new hunter mask. They got the Incursion, the Paradise Lost. Like I said, I'm not sure how long it's been since you played. And they're working on Survivor, which is something similar to Survival we had in Div 1. They're looking at it sometime late 2026. And then also they're saying that they have a realism mode coming out in March for the 10-year anniversary, where it's more of a cover to cover, no radar, no expertise, no leveling. You get a new tune, you get to go play. Headshots equal one-shot kills, no bullet sponges. More realistic, like being in the real world. So I'm looking forward to trying that out as well. I play with the radar off anyway, so it ain't going to be a big change for me with that. But the enemies not being bullet sponges would be nice. There's some of these you dump a whole mag or two in and you still don't kill them. But it comes down, like I said earlier, it's about the time to kill, so. Oh, there you are. You done run back there behind me.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Ooh, that hurt. Put the shield up, dummy.
Hostile control detected.
Yes, sir, Flawless. I'll have to go refill my coffee cup shortly. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the retaliation, you're right. It is world difficulty, and you know, basically if you're just after the blueprints, and also I don't know if you know, on the retaliation you probably do, you can set your targeted loot as well once you initiate it, or you can just do it now. Pick what you want to look for, and it increases the drop rate for them. Kind of like a countdown or a summit. I like that feature they added. I think it was a good feature to add to that. Probably one of the better ones that they've added. I don't think I've been farming the retaliation for is the blueprints. I think I'm missing one more blueprint on the exotics now. I had them all until they added the new stuff. And then oh, hello, puppy. You know, I find a fine line between challenging and heroic loot. Not a whole lot of difference. It's a little bit, but honestly, it's very minimum. I play heroic. I like playing heroic for the just extra challenge. I knew you were up there.
Agent.
You still up there, aren't you, buddy? Get off of there. Make me waste my mech kits.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Heavily armored hostile.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think they got the loot scaled like they need to. Still getting purple stuff out of heroic boxes. All right, where you at, guy? Get out of that window.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I need to quit watching chat. Pay attention to the NPCs, or I'll be dying. But yeah,
Incoming hostiles detected.
I agree. I seem to get better stuff off of challenging than I do off of heroic.
Agent in need of backup.
go. Well, you know, when I've done my XP farming during the events when they have the 5X and the 3X stuff, I run challenging the status build, and I just run hostages, and it don't take long. I can blow through 1,000 levels in about 10 hours. Maybe if I stay at it, roughly. Sometimes a little bit longer, just depends on how quickly they're spawning. But if, yeah, as far as loot wise, I would, you know, there's no reason to go over challenging. I mean, I get the same crap here on challenging.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Hey guys, thanks for all the follows over on TikTok. If y'all happen to be over on Twitch, if you don't mind, give me a follow on Twitch as well, please. I do appreciate that. Trying to get my Twitch partners done. I've got Twitch affiliate finally in the end of November and working towards partner. So if you happen to be on Twitch, if you don't mind, I would really appreciate it, guys. I think my Twitch stream is down right now. Looks like it is. Everything I see coming through is just off of TikTok. So I think I've lost Twitch altogether. So, and I'm not going to end the stream. You guys have been too awesome to end the stream. So to get over, to get TikTok, I mean Twitch back up and going.
Detected. Location guarded by hostile.
Yeah, I mean the challenge is fun, but I don't really need the levels now. I mean, after you get past 1,000, you know, and you get your expertise up, it's really, you know, there's no sense of it. You know, back in the day, SHD kind of meant something. It helped your health as well. The higher your number, the more health you got, and they put that cap on it because a lot of people were using exploits and they were, you know, 90, 100,000 SHD, and they're going into the DZ and basically non-stoppable. So that kind of sucks for a lot of people, and that's the reason for that cap, and which I lost some of mine just because, you know, I was higher up. I was, you know, close to 20,000, and I lost some of that health that I had just because of them making that cap on there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
This game hadn't been the best at kind of differentiating between PvP and PvE as far as builds, and so they haven't done a good job with that. I wish they would have done better, where, you know, they could control what builds were better in the DZ without affecting PvE, and so we lost a lot of stuff. Like they reduced the crit chance on the Siska stuff. They decreased the damage target out of cover on the knee pads.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up.
At one time, they were giving out the caretaker for the shepherding stuff. I missed it and ended up getting it during the event, the winter event, and then the stretch goals. But they need to do something more with the shepherding stuff. I mean, basically, you know, you just get a rank I reckon. I ain't gonna say that for sure because I haven't ranked up in Sheparding in a while. I answer a call and back up a little bit every once in a while. Had problems. I try to do it quite a bit here on PC, and after a while it wouldn't let me do nothing. It just kept failing the call, which kind of sucked.
There's not a single day that passes not even 1 minute can end up. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I yearn for the times you got me in your eyes.
Well, there's so much you can do with this game if you guys like the game and stuff. It's a great game. I mean, there's lots of stuff to do. If you're into PvP, you know, conflict in the Dark Zone. I'm not going to say the Dark Zone is the best place to go play. Some people that really love it. I tried it. I just go in there and get pissed off most of the time. I don't mind losing to a fair fight, but every once in a while you'll get people that's doing door cap, especially on the invaded one, and which kind of sucks. I'm one of them dummies that goes in there and gets killed and go back mad, go change a build to come back out and get killed again. And funny story though, I was on PlayStation when I first got in. I was just in there farming pieces, trying to get, you know, different stuff, trying to get some exotics and whatever. And this guy killed me. Well, he got behind me first. He got on the chat thing, hollering, "Stop or I'm going to kill you. If you don't stop running, I'm going to kill you." And so he shot me in the back and killed me. And as I was headed to the safe house, and I got in there and I just gave him hell and told him, you know, look, I was only like, I wasn't even 100 SHD level, you know. Ooh, where'd you come from? And he ended up giving me my stuff back. He said, "Come on back, man. I'll let you." Oh, that hurt. What the hell? A little car. He said, "I'll give you your stuff back, and you can come out here and just shoot me." I said, "I ain't going to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to come out and just shoot you and let you stand still." But I finally killed him. He probably let me kill him, to be honest, because I didn't have a build. But I was just in there farming, you know, that's all it was. But, you know, it's part of it. You know, if you're going to be in the Dark Zone, it is what it is. Yeah, they are. The other ones are a pain. Yeah, you know, I just want to get in there and get some decent gear. And then there was I'm a collector too. Went in there to get the cell phones and stuff that was in there too, for the accommodations and stuff, and trying to get those comms completed. And run into these dudes just being jerks, but you know. But I have met a few nice people in there. I remember back in the day on Division 1, you know, being in the Dark Zone was totally different than this, you know. What the hell is he way over there for? Get him, green guy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You know, it depends. If you're a good sniper, they are really still decent in the game. Not like Div 1, but they are decent. They do have an exploit going on right now in the dark zone. Even on console, excuse me, people are actually using the Nemesis and got it set to full auto, some kind of glitch they got going on. I've never been a great sniper. They kind of got a meta build out too with sniping. They got the ones with the determined talent on the guns. You can hit a red, get your buff, and then you can just one-shot yellows. That's using like the White Death and stuff. But in the DZ, they still use a lot of the Pestilence, and which is LMG. Tom Clancy to Division 2. If you never played it, it's a great game. Yeah, for sure, Reamer. You should play it. If you never played it, it's quite the grind, but it is a good grind. I would suggest just taking your time and going through the whole campaign. They do offer level 30 boost and level 40 boost. If you get the Brooklyn DLC, you can boost to level 40, which is in-game. Originally, when the game came out, it was level 30. You had to go to New York when that came out, and you couldn't come back to DC until you completed the campaign in New York. So they've taken that out now, so you can go to New York anytime if you got the New York expansion and come back. And then the Brooklyn DLC allows you to go straight to level 40, which is in-game, complete Brooklyn, and then come back to DC and you're ready for the grind. So but there's so much to offer. If you're into the lore of the game and stuff, just take your time and grind and have fun with it. And don't worry about expertise. My main thing, guys, is I would look at, this is the main thing, the library. The library is where you get all of your attributes and stuff you can put in there that you can roll on pieces. Your weapon handling, your crit, armor, regen, all of your talents on your guns. That is key to the game. So as you start, and don't worry about the level 30 library because you're not going to be level 30 long enough to worry about it. But start putting stuff in the library, and you got to find a line between balancing between what you sell to be able to, you know, buy gear or whatever, but also you can put out the max rolls. Farmer Countdown is good for that. Countdown's a great place. The only thing bad about Countdown is, I don't know if it's as bad as it used to be, but PlayStation was terrible. If you weren't very high up, they would kick you in a heartbeat. So I would suggest starting your own Countdown. That way you can kind of control what goes on. And that way you can, you know, not have to worry about getting kicked.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I mean, I've been kicked a few times out of Countdown when I was low level, just because people, to be honest, some of them are just assholes. There's no other way to put it, basically. You know, I'd never kick anybody out of Countdown, but I will suggest if you do run Countdown, do not use skills against the hunters at the beginning and the end on the extraction. You could use a shield, but no deployable like drone and turret, because they'll turn them against you and kill your team. Yeah, that's sad that they're like that. You know, I like I said, I never kick anybody for being a low level. You know, I was there at one time. I ground on this game for a lot, so been there and done that. So respect that. Well, yes, it has been confirmed, but did you see the news where Julian Garrity, the director of the Division franchise, is over all the Division stuff, has left and went to EA and into the Battlefield team. A couple weeks ago, he was in there bragging about Division 3 was going to be a monster, how much they were bringing to the game, you know, just really pumping it up Division, and then he up and leaves, you know, within a couple weeks he's gone. So I don't think it's going to affect a lot of the stuff, because I mean everybody kind of already had a manager. He was just kind of like the or director over each franchise, you know, like Division 2 got a director, Division 3 should have a director. So I don't think it's going to affect a lot, but it could. I mean, Massive really needs to get on tomorrow. Yes, the foundation's still there. Agreed. But Ubisoft needs to get on to do some damage control tomorrow. Monday, what I would do if I was him. I mean, because, you know, you got a lot of stuff coming up. You've made some big promises. And, you know, people want to be encouraged that we are moving forward. So, you know, if you go to social media, it is full of people, naysayers, you know, well, the game is dead, it's over with, you know, Julian's gone, I will hang it up, Div 3 will never happen. And it may not, I don't know, but, you know, if you don't get into some control, I mean, it ain't gonna be good, you know, it really ain't. So you need to get in there and do that control, and, ooh. Oh, darn it. Go away, Chunga. Need to quit talking, pay attention. Yeah, I'm not over there. You just keep swinging. There we go. But you know, it was the fans that kept the community. I will say fans, but the community kept Division alive when they were going to end it with the Fatal mission, and you know the community really was looking forward to moving forward. So they decided to, you know, not to end the Division, but that was supposed to be the last mission in the game. Was that Fatal mission? There you are. Yeah, I hope that what Julian said in his interview, that, you know, it's going to be a monster, and I hope that holds true, that we're looking forward to having new content, new location. They did not reveal the location, but you know, I don't know if they're going to keep it in New York. You know, take it, you know, back to the roots, and, you know, something similar to Division 1 where the snow, because I think that's the thing that hurt a lot too, is the players that played Division 1 loved the snow. I mean, snow was awesome. Yeah, cross-platform, a must for sure. cross-platform, cross-save, or even if it's not cross-platform, cross-save would be awesome. That way, you know, if you have it on multiple platforms, like I may end up doing, you know, if that's the only way to play it, it would be nice to save your progress on all platforms. But cross-platform would be awesome, so you could play with PC and Xbox and PlayStation, and that would be cool. The only downfall to that is, and it's really not a downfall anymore, to be honest, since people are cheating on consoles now, is the Dark Zone, you know, for the people that are able to run scripts. But there's so many Chronuses out as well, too, that people run scripts on now, and for Dark Zone. And I seen a guy shooting a gun at the boo, which, you know we can't shoot guns at the boo, but he was in there shooting people at the boo. You know, it's just crazy. You know, that would be cool. San Francisco, Chicago, I don't know. I think they'll go back to a snowy location. I think it'll be Chicago, somewhere big like that, one of the big cities. St. Louis. I may be wrong, though.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
They go to. Y'all over here with your bats. Let's go get them. Oh, there he is. Yeah, something like that would be awesome too. I wouldn't be upset. But I really think, since this has been American based for so long, I don't know if they would do something overseas, but I mean, wouldn't bother me any, you know, as long as they got a good gameplay. Yeah, that's all I really worry about, is, you know, having new content. You know, new missions, new raids, new incursions, something similar to Division 1 incursions would be awesome. I don't know, you know, we'll see. Yeah, you know, it gets old replaying the same mission over and over. I mean, even if they could do the same missions over and over but change the spawn points would be nice too. But, you know, once you play a mission, you know, enough, you know exactly where all the spawn points are, pretty much. But more missions would be awesome. Yeah, somebody behind me. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm terrible at finding people. I mean, I did good in the realism world. Shit, I may die more than I do now. That's what I liked about the Brooklyn DLC. I mean, I haven't played it since it, you know, we kind of finished it and got everything out of it that we was after. But, you know, it was nice to have that new missions, you know, even though it was, you know, the mini missions and the main missions it was still awesome. I enjoyed it for the most part. I think it was good. I think the Brooklyn DLC is worth the money if you want to get into the game, though. Yeah, they are. The vents are nothing but bullet sponges. Yeah, trying to get enough materials is a pain. The biggest thing is don't worry too much about, you know, depending on what level you are, don't worry a lot about the, you know, optimizing a lot of stuff. You know, just worry on the expertise if you're going to do it. But the library is a must. Let it go first. Get the library first and then whatever afterwards. Countdown's a good place to get your materials. You know, just get in the group and run, you know, or make your own group and Countdown and run. Of Retaliation. It's a summit. I hate farming the summit, but you can farm the summit. But it is, you know, with materials that you want to look for. But summit is just redundant, repetitive climb of the 100 floors. When it first came out, me and a few guys that I played with all the time, we done the whole summit on Legendary once they fixed it, where you could do Legendary content all the way up, and it was definitely fun. Would I do it again? No. I do need to go back and get my 300 crates for my accommodations for that. I like accommodations. I've been a accommodation seeker for a long time on the games. I like completing everything. So on Xbox, I about got it all done. I think I'm 17, level 17. I think 18 is the highest you can get, but it is redundant though. They hyped it up a whole lot too. When it first came out, it was, you know, they was comparing it was going to be something similar to Underground, but instead of being underground, we was going up. But
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
yeah, we're actually going to be running some incursions this coming week with GC Rock, but it's going to be on PC though. Linus and myself and G, and then whoever we take through, we'll be carrying people through, trying to get flawless. We haven't ran it in a while. We were practicing quite a bit, and then the holidays came up, and you know, the momentum dropped for the incursion, but we will be doing them again. Linus is, if you see Linus Hart 204, that's my better half, my gaming partner and wife in real life. So I got her into gaming about to be 3 years this June. She's on all 3 platforms as well. Tried to get her play earlier on, and I finally got her to agree to it one time, and towards the end, and tried to teach her. She said I was a bad teacher. She said I was too mean. I was having a hard time telling her what button done what without the controller in my hand. But But she picked it up, loves the game. Now she says, I see why you like playing the game. So I had to go to bed at night, and she was on Xbox at the time trying to level up her Xbox, and I go to bed and get up in the morning and she was still playing the game trying to level up. So I don't know who was worse, her, you know, or me. I think she enjoys the game as much as I do, or did. She's one of the biggest reasons I stayed in the game, because, you know, we had gotten to that stale point, and at the time there wasn't no new content coming out. So I was like, okay, I'm done with this. And then she got into playing. It's like, okay, now I've got to play, you know, to help her, and we liked it. So I would have continued playing the game, but not at the rate I was playing. I can tell you that, because I mean, I was playing pretty regularly. Well, a whole hell of a lot, to be honest. Had a buddy of mine from over in EU, and him and I would play, especially during the COVID time. We was all in lockdown. Didn't do nothing. I was sick with COVID, home with that as well, and but we played. A lot of times, you know, 10, 11, 12 hours a day. She said, I just don't understand how you could sit there and do this over and over and over. Yep. Same here. I got a good, I'm a clan leader on Xbox. It's a CWB clan. And I've got a guy over there, Cyper. He's my lieutenant. He's top notch. He helps anybody and everybody in the clan. He'll help you do anything. Super good guy. He kind of runs the clan. I'm gonna die. There we go. Done got myself in a mess. But talking, pay attention. I don't know where they came from. Oh, I wasn't too smart. But you know, it takes some good people in your clan if you go to run a clan and have a clan to help out. And Cypress, you know, you can't beat him. He's the man. If I ever give the clan up, he'll be the one that I give it to. He cares about the game, and he cares about helping people. I've had that clan for about 4 years, maybe, or so. I've had it for a pretty good while, so. We used to do a little bit of raids and stuff on the Xbox and with that team, and I lost a few good people and then got a few good people back. We still have openings. Anybody wants in the clan, that's for sure. It's locked down. Just send a invite, or when I add you, if you know anybody wants in, you can let me know. It is a good team over there. Now there is a lot of people over there too that just wants to play solo, and I get that. I had one guy join and said, "Hey, you know, I'm not into team concept playing. You know, I'll just play solo. You good with that?" Yeah, sure. You know, at least he was upfront about it, you know, so. If any of you guys are watching and you're not in a Discord, get over in the TSW Discord. Hey, I am on Twitch. I lost my Twitch feed a while ago. My internet dropped or something. I don't know what happened. So It dropped out my Twitch, but it kept my TikTok running, so TikTok's up and running, but Twitch is one down, so. Hang on, I'll send you my link over there. Let me open up these caches, get them out of the way. I think I can still do this. Let me see if it'll work. No, don't think that's gonna work. Maybe because I'm offline with Twitch.
Agent requesting backup.
If that works. Let's see if any of my commands working. That is, okay. Let's try this one. If that's it. I have no clue. It ain't pulling any of the Twitch stuff over, so. But yeah, I am on Twitch. Actually working on trying to get my Twitch stream built up. Trying to get my partnership with Twitch. That's my goal for this year. You know, good thing it's the beginning of the year, but that's my goal for this year. Gotta have goals. Go back to the boo and I'll see if I can find that link. See if it's in the Nightbot setting. Hang on. Well, there's Instagram and Kick, Lurk and Prime. Let's see if this works. That's where you sub at. That's not what I wanted. It is worth getting into, Ghost. It is a good game. It's one of the best, my opinion, looter shooter games out there. It's my favorite game. See if I can find. I'm trying to multitask, guys. See if I put it in there. Let's see if this works here. See if this is it. There we go. There's the link for the Twitch. Sorry it took me so long. Like I said, trying to multitask. I think I got it set up anyway, but that's the Twitch link. Like I said, I was live on Twitch a little while ago when we started out, and it want to crap on me. So, and I had so many people over on TikTok watching, I didn't want to shut the stream down and restart it. TikTok has been insane this morning. But I am probably going to take a break shortly, get some more coffee and get some food. But you guys made my morning go by good though. Like I said, I didn't sleep much last night, and then getting in here and all you guys are in this morning. I appreciate that. Hey, thanks for the new follower over there on TikTok. You guys are awesome. How's it going there? My shield guy, he hurts. Ooh! I didn't even see that bullet. I think the NPC is using a Cronus. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, you start unlocking the stuff when you get the end game at 40. You'll have, you get into the game, you have your Shade Watch. You won't get all these categories unlocked to your Shade level 1000. But we were saying earlier, the biggest thing when you start the game is the library. But stuff in the library, you have core attributes and you have attributes. Some actually have talents, like the chest and backpack has talents you can put on as well. Work on your library. Don't worry about the expertise that much. Just work on the library first, and then work on these. I would start out doing one block at a time. Don't put 1 point here, one, and one. Just pick one block and work your quarters ways around. Tells you what you get: weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage. I would probably do weapon, crit damage, crit chance, or weapon, crit chance, crit damage, and do headshot last. But you have the utilities, which is for skill builds, handling, which is your ammo, your weapon handling, stability. And then, of course, you have your defensive armor, health, and all that stuff. Explosive, hazard. Explosive and hazard, unless you're running a Hasbro build or explosive resistant build, don't worry about those too much. I would worry about total health first, total armor, or vice versa. If you're going to run a tank build or a tankier build, total armor first. If not, do the total health first. That'll help you out. You know, you used to be able to take it and re-roll it at the bench if you had the blueprint for it and make it to 40. I don't know if you can still do that, but you used to be able to do that. I haven't tried that in quite some time. Basically got rid of all my level 30 stuff. I kept a few pieces just in case I started a new tune. I do have one here that I'm running, this girl here. I thought about deleting her and making a hardcore, but obviously the hardcore stuff's not shared in the box either.
I'd rather be guarding than fighting.
But I did keep a couple pieces of level 30 just in case I want to do something. But if they keep pumping out new content, you know, I won't go back and delete the tune. If I do that, it'll be for hardcore. Just so I can get the hardcore accommodation in the raid. That's the only one I'm locking in the raid. On all 3 platforms. I had a hardcore at level 40 and decent builds ready to go to the raid, and some of my guys lost theirs. They got killed, and they didn't want to mess with it anymore, so I probably deleted mine. Fortunately, I kept it now. Worked hard to get it. But you actually had to go all the way through Liberty Island, you know, do the whole campaign, and it was quite challenging. Hey, no, Ghost, that's what I'm here for. I'm glad you're asking questions. I'm glad to help anytime.
Supply drop nearby.
I don't know everything, honestly. You know, I do know quite a bit about the game. I played it forever, but do I know everything? No. But if you have a question I can't answer, I'm sure somebody in here can. Flawless has been awesome at answering questions as well, so... You know, it's all about the community. The Division has a great community for the most part. Got some good people in the Division community. I might have killed my hostage. Alright, who's left? There you are, hiding.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Don't be throwing that shit up here. While you hiding? What that? But you on fire for that shit. The Chatterbox is a good gun. I like the Chatterbox. Not a bad gun at all. Not bad. I run the Chatterbox for a long time. It's a good gun. The Chameleon's a good gun. I like the Chameleon as well. Ghost, I might have missed it. What platform did you say you're on, Ghost? Oh yeah, PlayStation. Okay, cool. We do, if you're not part of the GC Rock community, join the Discord over there. We do raids on Friday and Sunday if we have enough people on PlayStation. And King Blackheart, he leads that raid. It's his group. We're part of that group, but it's his lead on that group. But he posted it in the Discord for people that wanting to get through the raid. We don't care what kind of build you got, as long as you got a DPS build of some sort, and it don't even have to be optimized or good. You know, just as long as you can shoot crap, we'll help you get through it and get you a chance at one of the exotics. Now we usually don't run both raids. At one time we'll run one you know, Friday and the other one on Sunday, or we'll run you know, different people through. But if you want in that, join that Discord. We'll definitely be glad to help you get through the raid.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
See, Ghost, you're welcome, man, anytime. Like I said, join the Discord over there. We'll help you get through the raids. Share that link. I don't know if it'll share since I'm not in Twitch, or you guys are over on TikTok. That's the community Discord for GC Rock. If you're looking to get help in the raids and stuff, accommodation seekers, first time clears, exotic seekers. We will be raiding Friday, this coming Friday, I believe we will be on PC, I think what G said, but also we'll be doing incursion sometime this upcoming week on PC. I'm not talking to the hostage, I didn't. Okay.
How much longer till shift change?
Over here. It's a looter shooter game. Basically, the world went through the same thing, kind of like the Division was the, I guess you can call it the level of COVID to the world. There's a virus, a smallpox virus that was created in Division 1, released on Black Friday in New York. It spread everywhere, and then thus here we are, you know, in Division 2, still fighting factions, trying to take over the law and order again in the states. A lot of crooked people in the, you know, that's been in their presidency and stuff, and but it's a good game. If you're into looter shooters, it's a good game. My opinion, it's one of the best ones out there. Is it the best game ever? It depends on what you like. For me, I can't quit playing it. I played it since launch. I love it. Is it repetitive? Yes, at times. Replayable?
Target is
Yeah,
evaluated.
it is, but not a lot of new missions added over the time. But they are working on lots of things for the game. So Julian, it's a very good game. Daniel, Division 2, Lawless. Thanks for that. Yeah, Division 2. Part of Tom Clancy series, Division 1, Division 2. They did have it on sale at one time. I don't know if it's still on sale or not, but they did have the game on sale. They are coming out with the definitive edition of Division 1, supposedly for the 10-year anniversary. They did update the game on PlayStation to 60 FPS. I don't want to go that far. Like we've been talking about, it is it's a good looter shooter game. It's a love-hate. Either you love the game or you hate it. If you're one of those people that gets bored pretty quick, you know, you probably won't like the game. With a control point with a pistol. What difficulty? You want it on heroic, what I've been doing it on?
Incoming backup request.
Oh, we'll give it a try. I'm up for anything. Makes the game a little more interesting.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Who? Where'd you come from? Got behind me, didn't you?
Target near you.
I'm gonna pick the No Hope Hotel. He didn't say which control point, so I'm gonna pick. It can be. It depends on your build. If you got a decent build, no, it's pretty straightforward and fun. If you're just starting out and you got your world difficulty set too high, then yes, it can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, I've done the mastery. Some of them's been really fun. Some of them's been kind of like, okay. Some of the ones in the beginning, they done a real good job. It's just a bullet sponge in there, most of them, all yellows. The first one, I think it was the first one, had the mechanics in there. Maybe it's the second one. It was pretty fun with the mechanics, but yeah, the end is a pain on that one. Linus and I, we duoed it. Wasn't terrible. The end part bugged out, which was aggravating. Having to go back in and deal with that, but overall it wasn't terrible. The one over at Roosevelt was yes. Yeah, Roosevelt was terrible. I mean, it wasn't bad till you got to the hunters. But once you got to the hunters, it was pretty crappy. I've seen some people saying, "Oh man, that's a cakewalk for those hunters." I didn't see anything a cakewalk about it. Maybe it's my play style, but first time we spawned them, we weren't ready for them. Didn't really know they were going to spawn in there because I haven't watched anybody's videos at that point. And it's like, oh man, what have we got into?
Civilians in danger.
We'll let them get in. We won't give any. Actually, what the hell? Let's go. All right, crowbar chick. Chill. Only hurt for a minute.
Civilian in distress.
That's gonna hurt.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Hey, on fire. Oh, stale chick. Jeez. Who got hurt? Alright, grenade chick, you need to quit.
Serious trauma. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ooh,
Agent down.
we'll get this. Get this first part clear, we'll be alright. Alright, Mr. Carr, go on. Then the car blows up. Oh shit. Now I've got rogue agents and a convoy coming in. I think I picked the wrong control point. This definitely gonna be fun. Oh, we can't have that healer over there. I could hit more headshots to be easier. Oh, another damn healer down there. Okay, I'm gonna get shot from back. I ain't no good. Get down here.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile supply convoy nearby.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to using a damn gun, not a pistol. Nobody can ever accuse me of using a Cronus the way I shoot. Maybe I just need to slow down. The challenge was just to clear this control point and take it over with a pistol. He never said how good I had to shoot, though. Let's go. Come back here. Well, at least it's cleared. Now, we'll start the fun shit.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Dude, you're up on a butt. Good way. I think I'd be better off using the card custom I started out with. Yeah, I used to have a headshot build, a one-shot build with a pistol a long time ago, and I quit playing with it. I haven't played pistol forever. And like I said, I never claimed to be a good shot with a pistol. Not even a good shot with the damn AR, more or less a pistol. But I am going to clear this, just because. Maybe. There are some people, I tell you, they're just deadly with the pistol. Finally got that shield broke. You still in here bothering Bob? Where'd you go, chick? Guess he killed you. Listen here, green guy, get out of my way. I didn't see you over there. Get out of my face. Wearing my finger out holding this button, trying to shoot. Oh, damn loopy stuff gotta go. I gotta find that damn medic and get him down. Jeez. Woo! Heal broke. That's not good. Oh, there's that damn medic. Alright, get this shield back up. There we go. That'll help anyway. Maybe. Oh, damn shield guy done got up. Oh shit.
Agent down.
What happens when you go changing guns? All right, let's get this done. Oh, Brewster, you need to die, buddy. There we go. Let's get this done. Hey, this guy standing up died. That's pretty cool. I don't know who's left with what. I don't know who's the convoy and who's the, I know these damn loopy bullets gotta go. Let's hear it, crowbar, bitch. Quit.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, shit.
Agent
Oh, no. Come on, Bob. Might be the end of it. I might not have made it. Bob, come on, Bob. I think Bob's up there getting his ass whooped. Bob, come on. I don't think he's going to come down here. I think she's up there beating his ass.
Agent vital signs.
Well, I didn't make it. I gave it a hell of a go. I am going back and finish it though. If I didn't have that convoy coming in, I would have been all right. I had just too many damn enemies, and I shoot too damn bad.
Control point identified.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't like to not be able to clear it, even though it was, you know, just kind of shit. But, you know, at least now the damn convoy's gone. We can call the NPCs back in. I hated I didn't make the challenge, though. It was a good try, but I am going to finish it with the pistol, though. What I started out with, that's what we're going to do.
Agent in need of backup. Reinforcements incoming.
And I really didn't have the build. I used to have a pistol build back in the day that would have done okay with this, even without the reckless. It was a foundry build, so when the shield took damage, it healed the
Detected.
it healed the shield. It healed me too. So me launching no grenades. Quit. Yeah, there's quite a few people still playing this game. More on PC and PlayStation than anything, but yes. Can't break the shield and shoot him in the damn foot. What I should have done a while ago. I heard you coming, crowbar chick. How many damn healers I got out there? Jesus. There we go. It's cleared. Now, if I had done that to begin with,
Supply room access unlocked.
I think I would have got that. Hey, what's up? I got clipped. Yeah, I used to use that. I had a nice one-shot build that we used to use on Buddy and Lucy and Dark Hours. I had the Dodge City Hoster and all that set up. It's been a long time ago. I still got the pieces. I just haven't, but it's on my Xbox account. I never set one up here on PC. That wasn't pretty, guys, but hey, it's done. It is one of the best one-shot builds ever. Well, like I said, I hate I didn't clear it to begin with. I did have that Cowboy coming in. I think would have been a little bit better, but I should have switched to the Tempest. All right, I think I'm going to end it right there, guys. I'm going to go get me some coffee and find some brunch, I guess, now at this point in time in the morning. We've had a good run. Been going for about 3 hours. I wasn't planning on going that long, but you guys kept me going, so thank you, guys. And 23 new followers over on TikTok, guys. You rock. I'll be back on later, and hopefully Twitch will stay up. I know a few of you asked about Twitch. So yeah, I got clipped. I'll be back on tonight. I'm probably on Fortnite as well. I got clipped. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Flawless Man. Thanks for all your help in there, answering all the questions. I appreciate that. GG's, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. And like I said, if you don't mind, I'm trying to get my partnership with Twitch. Give me a follow over on Twitch if you do have a Twitch account. I'll send the link one more time. I think I've got it down pat now. Maybe. There we go. If you guys can follow me over there, it would be awesome as well. I know all you TikTok guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have been on fire the last few days, that and YouTube. But guys, follow me over on Twitch too if you don't mind. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning. Like I said, it's been an early morning for me. Bed late, couldn't sleep, up early, but I've had a good time with you guys. GG's. I will catch you guys later. Thanks again.